Well, welcome to a very late stream. It's 8:20 here, so it's a yellow and black Monday night exclusive stream. So welcome to the live stream there, yellow and black. We're doing it this faceless. I'm just doing this in a very relaxed way, so no cameras, no lights, just Flick and I. And I could have sworn I heard some stars falling down through the sky. So I'm going to see if we can make a wish. Welcome to the live stream there, Chuck. It's getting a bit late for you, or early, isn't it? 4 a.m. I heard. I don't want to keep you, Chuck. It's going to be a limited time for this particular stream as well. I'm going to keep it to 45 if I can. So it's really just a opportunity to go to a mystery island, see if we get a tarantula island, and make some money. So this is Alexi in the dark, because you can't see me, so I've been inspired by Chuck. So it's just a really good opportunity just to play the game, because I was playing it anyway, and I have been playing it every single day, which is very different ever since starting hard mode. So welcome there, Carisi, I can see you there, Chuck, Tro, as well as Yellow and Black. So it'll be a nice little intimate one. What I'm doing at the moment is I'm on the hunt for some bugs. So we've got Flick on the island. And I'm just shaking a few of these trees in the hope that I get a last... I think it's 3 more wasps that I'm due. Oh, welcome to the live streamers there, Artistern. Guys, if it's really early, I don't want to be responsible for any upset other halves, other partners, for keeping you away from a warm and cozy bed. But if you do want to stick around, by all means, you'll see me missing bugs as I try to get it. So welcome, Artist Turn from New Mexico. I hope Queen Linda's not going to keep you having to use this in conjunction with some sort of other trade. So keep those little tickets in your pocket when you need to use them. So we've got nothing in there, but what I'm going to do while I'm up here, I'm also going to just get the most of this. Look at that moon. Doesn't it look gorgeous? So whilst I'm up here as well, I may as well, excuse me, I may as well pick a few of these. Hopefully the game audio is coming through okay. So far I haven't counted, but I've made at least 150k so far from... Let me show you where I'm at. So I do quickly want to just double check that I can get the last few wasps. Now I know Chuck was doing a late stream. I know Artiston, you also did a stream. Yellow and Black, you're waiting for your resident services to come tomorrow. So I'm waiting for Able Sisters to open up tomorrow. I've got just a scaffolded Able Sisters shop. And I'm waiting ever so patiently for our friend... Well, I'm very excited to have gotten Flick today. But I'm waiting for the next campsite villager. Or the very first one, I should say. Oh man, there was a bug. There we go. There's some good money. So the game audio is a bit quiet, you're saying? So I've turned it up a little bit. May as well get this rock while we're here. So this is the very top level that I've got at my island. So there we go. Streamlabs is awake and running. So the hot item today that I had on the island for Nook's Cranny was the hay bed. So I sold a few of those. But unfortunately for me, I've managed to clear a lot of my island of all the weeds. So you can fairly see it's a relatively clean island at the moment. There's another one. So hopefully it's a little bit more of a relaxed Alexi today. Winding down for the night, it's 8:25 here. Not that everyone's going to bed, but getting close. So what I'll do is I'll go and find Flick so I can get rid of. So here's the Able Sisters, where it's going to be. So it's just waiting on that to come through for tomorrow. Thanks, Artistone. Really appreciate you coming through. Completely understand you don't need to stick around. I'm very surprised that either of you or any of you from the US are actually online at the moment. Oh, okay, so that I'm worried about. So the game sound is static or skipping. I was worried about that, and I didn't restart it because it usually happens if I start OBS when the game is not on. It doesn't work very well. So what I might do is I'm going to see if I can skip and start again, because part of the appeal is the game audio. So let me see if I can stop streaming for a moment. I'll restart, see if I can reconnect and resume. So you might see black if all goes well. Worst case is I'll start another stream. So let's see how we go. Hopefully see you on the other side. Thank you, and good night to you, Artistone, and as well, Chuck, if you're heading off. But thank you so much for joining me in this After Dark. Alright, so hopefully we're live again. Let me know if you can hear me again, yellow and black, if you're still here. Hoping that the game audio is a bit better. Where are you, Flick? Flick, you Flick, Flick, where are you? Awesome, we're live. You can hear the game now. That's brilliant. Let me know if it's too loud now, because I did turn it up to what I normally have it at, which might be a little bit too loud for my voice. So I might just turn that down, because I'm pretty sure that it will be too loud. Now, where is our Flick? Has he ventured all the way around this way? Dude, where have you gone? Where's my Flick? Just check to see that I can see you guys. Yes, that's better. All sounding good now. Mr. Tech Savvy. I do like my tech, Chuck. Definitely am a bit of a geek that way, so... If you ever need a hand with your geeky stuff, I'm happy to help you out. I know you said on stream before you do struggle with tech. I'm never sure as well, because this is probably the first or second time I've had to quit stream. I'm waiting for the stream elements to wake up. I've got the skin slowly coming up on screen. Oh, there you are, Flick. Jeez, man, you went... Come over here. I've got some bugs. I ended up commissioning a piece for Flick before. We ended up selling the cicadas because it wasn't very high value. I really wanted to make the most of this particular one. So 7.5k, not a bad effort. And see, yellow and black, I've been inspired by this cell by selling yellow and black wasps. And did I see... Poofy's made an appearance. Thank you, Poofy. Hopefully you're hearing a even more, I guess, quiet Alexi at this time of the night. The one thing I don't know if I mentioned this before, one of the things I love about this pond is the fact that, one, it's shaped like a koala, if you look at it. And two, it's got these little insteps that allow you to fish really, really well. So here's Bubble and I. Who's going to catch the fish first? If I can get just enough there. Waiting for it to turn around. Oh, come on, fish. Putting me on the spot here. Making me look silly. But really appreciate you being here, Poofy. I know it's late for you. Right on its shadow. You're in the wrong spot there, Bubbles. Caught another carp. Oh yeah, so what I was going to show, now that we're live, I can get a feel for the fact that we're up and running. I've tidied this all up. I've got a new wall of fish. So it's all been prettied up. I've got a little outlet that at least I can escape the plaza and come out this way, but I've got a bit of a showroom in terms of the fish, just waiting on our friend CJ to come around. But this is the non-donated stuff that I've got. Now, having said that, let's quickly donate our items before we head to our mystery flight for today. Biff would definitely be in love with Bubbles. I reckon they'd make a huge hot item. Now, I wonder if YouTube is giving me an error at the moment. I don't know if that's starting to buffer too much for you guys. So according to YouTube, it's saying it's not receiving enough data. So yellow and black, you've got walls everywhere. So some of my walls have come down because I managed to sell a bunch of bugs today. It's all good. Okay, thanks, Chuck. YouTube's probably having a bit of a glitch. As I was saying before, Poofy, I don't want to be in trouble by anyone's better halves or other halves, so please don't stick around for too long. Alright, so only 2 out of the 4. Alright, so let's empty our pockets in case we get a bunch of tarantulas, because that would be awesome. And actually, it would be scorpions for this time of the year. So I figured I would be playing anyway, and Chuck inspired me to jump on for an After Dark. Now we're going to drop these things here. Let's do the empty pocket routine. So what I'll do is I'll get... Now I'm trying to maintain this now because I prettied it all up. I feel guilty if I put these in the wrong spot, but there we go. Carp, up you go. And all this other stuff we can always sell as well. just lost my bearings there for a second. We'll see if we can craft one last thing before we hand into Timmy and Tommy. Have I got a leaf here at least? So we'll see if we've... I can't remember if I've actually contributed... Oh, there we go. So I've already put in 16k for today. So I'm going to sell these things. That one I crafted. I'm not going to get double, so I'll just hand that in. And I'll keep the iron nuggets just in case. Don't need this just yet. Actually, I could have wrapped that before, but let's drop it. And we missed something. I swear, the whole time I play this game, I just feel like I'm a manic mess. So, let's do this whilst I've got him. So let's wrap that before we drop it. And the one thing I didn't check actually is to see what the price is of the turnips today. And I'm not expecting anything big, but let's just double check that before we close out the day, because I want to know if I finish the stream, will I need to go and turn in some turnips? My guess it's going to be about 55. Let me know if you want to have a guess at what price you think is for this PM at Nook's Cranny. $75, I'd be making a loss, so that's a no deal. Now I was very fortunate enough, Debos, who's now one of the channel members, has put their hand up to say that they've managed to find the grey bandana for me. So I'm wearing the green paisley bandana, so I'll be making a trade for their next market day. So 73 bells, that's a pretty good guess. 62, yellow and black. Alright, I'll make sure I've got my ticket. Alright, so it's post 7 PM, so there is a chance that we do get a Scorpion Island. If anything, we'll get a few more bugs to sell back to Flick. And I'm pretty sure yellow and black are at the same time zone as myself, so it'd be 20 to 9 for you. Poofy, I'd imagine it's very early in the morning for you. And please, please, please don't feel obligated to stay up. So yeah, the good thing about the hard mode is you will have to bust out those old turnip calculators, because if you keep track of these, you can start to see the schedule. You can buy turnips at other people's islands for hard mode, but you cannot sell them. So it does add an extra complexity to it. And it's not Tarantula Island, but get a whole bunch of weeds. So let's go a little bit AWOL here. Press the wrong button. I've got an out of control. I've got a wonky net. It's out of control. So at least we won't walk away empty-handed. We've got an espresso maker, so that's not a bad get. Now I don't need any more. I don't think I need any more of these palm trees. So what I will walk away with though is some more coconuts. So Yellow and Black, you might do the market this week. So let's just scour this side of the island before we run away. I mean, I don't think the wharf roaches are worth a lot, but let's just catch one anyway. So if anything we get is at least that furniture item, maybe a wasp. For this island, let me just switch out this. Of course you do. Of course you break. Actually, never mind. I think I've got what I need. So I bought my turnips for an awesome price of 90 during the last stream, Poofy. Now, what do we need? We need to build a... Hey, where's my other one gone? So a stone axe, we need wood. So yeah, can't get much better than the 90. So I thought I'm just going to check to see how we're going with our daily chores. I've got to get a photo, capture a memory, and dive for some sea creatures. So I may as well do that while I'm here, but I also wanted to check to see how our progress going for our trash tools. So we're at 76, still got another, I guess it's another 24, plus or minus, I guess, a few breakages from other types of tools, except for those. For this morning, I didn't check, actually. I was guilty of not checking it this morning. So unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to exploit that calculator. I need a gold nugget. So you can see that the Alexi brain works in funny ways. I do eventually get back on track on what my original thought was, but I sort of go on tangents every so often. Not necessarily linear, so I do apologize if that drives you a little bit crazy. So hopefully this is a nice little relaxing little stream for you guys before you head to bed. Nothing too crazy. Now the whole purpose of that was really to get some more wood to craft a sharp one. Alright, let's get this out of the way. So at least now we can see where the weeds are. And how's the progress of yours going as well, Yellow and Black? Still enjoying hard mode? What day are you up to? And you're also not time traveling, so I think we can always infer which day you're up to, given that I'm on day 11 now. I'd be guessing you're at day 3? Yes, there we go. Gold nuggets. Alright, so we got that golden nugget. I think I'm after one more golden nugget so I can make that Tutankhamun face mask. Unfortunately for me, I've taken a step back from my extreme mode. I learnt a bunch of DIYs that now I've got a craft for, so a bit of a setback, but we'll get back on track. Day 7. Okay, so you're a few days behind. Must remember, 4 days before me. So still loving it, but at day 7. So the question was being asked during Chuck's stream on whether or not the exact rules of how many you can have around to your island for market. As far as I'm aware, it's 5 people around, with a limitation of said 10 items. But the question really was, is there a limitation to how many you can visit? Now, as far as I'm aware, there isn't a limit that you've got, so it's really just as many spots going around that people can host for, given that 5 limit incoming. And the other question was whether or not you could visit someone else's island that is hosting on a Sunday, but not a Sunday for you. I was very gutted earlier today because one of my island rocks, I actually only got 7 because I just was getting lazy. Oh, welcome to the stream there, Stephanie. An early morning stream while you get ready for work. Hi, everyone. Well, welcome to the stream. Yes, it is a little bit of a different time. Thought I would just log on and do a short stream today. So I'm going to trade in. Have I got another shovel? I don't think I do. What's the shovel recipe again? Shovel... Flimsy. Oh yeah, got enough. So it's an early... Is that a very early for you, Stephanie? I know a couple of the guys that are online, including Chuck. Chuck, I'm going to soon demand that you go to bed. But we are making it a short stream, so I don't want to... I feel very bad that it's almost 5 AM for this guy. And if you haven't already, please do like the stream. I haven't checked to see how many likes we've got at the moment, but whatever we've got, quick check if you haven't already liked it would be greatly appreciated. Don't think there's going to be anyone we raid tonight. It's a very awkward time for myself. I am on the wind down, as you can probably tell. I'm feeling almost half asleep if I'm quite honest. Lack of coffee for the past few days has been halved. So definitely starting to feel it. There we go, that's what we want. So we got Flick today, Steph. Hope you don't mind me calling you Steph. I might call you that on occasion. And Debos is in the house, so thanks for joining there, Debos. Back to sleep. If you can fumble towards that like button, Debos, please do hit it. 5 AM for Chuck. Jeez, you guys are... Yeah, please don't stay up. Now I'm going to creep around this way. You little rascal. I was trying to do stealth mode. Drone beetle's going to have to do. You're just waiting for the supermarket to open this morning. You have to go and buy groceries at 5 AM, Chuck. 5 AM for you guys. So just doing a quick calculation in my mind as to which was the best place to place that extra hole to hold me in place. How come no coffee, Alexi? Well, I'm not having... It's not that I'm not having coffee, but I've halved my coffee intake. So part of the... I guess some of the health issues I was having was probably contributing. So I thought best thing is, let's just take a hit in terms of how much coffee we drink and just maybe do something better. I mean, coffee is said to be better, good for your body, but I guess there's a point where too much is too much. Oh, there's another beetle. So 5 AM for yourself, Devos, as well. Did sleep for 6 hours, but gym not for a few hours. Are you guys all night owls? Or is it... Did you just wake up? I mean, I must admit, I do occasionally wake up at 2 a.m. for some of my premieres for the videos, because I know it's wake time for you guys. But often when I do wake up, I sometimes don't get to sleep again. So I think that's pretty much it for this island. What I'll do is I'm going to see if we can sneak up on some bugs back at home. But before we do that, we do need to do our obligatory dailies. And I haven't done my fishing in the ocean yet, so let's... Can't swim with a pole. Now, whilst I do have an obligatory 3 items to grab, I'm hoping these 3 items that we do get is something new. Seaweed. Excited to see seaweed for the first time. You're an early bird, you work at a bakery, so go in at the crack of dawn. It's pretty cool that you're a baker. Are you a baker? Like, what sort of... do you do? Is it serving or do you bake? Oh yes, we got 2 out of 2. Some new things. I guess there's benefit in waking up early. It means you get to finish early, I presume. Shifted hours. Alright, Sea Star. Not new, but... that earns us another tick, and all we need is a photo. So let's zoom in a little bit. Swimming Alexi. Smile. Look at the camera, Alexi. What are you doing? Did that not count? Capture a memory. Didn't I do that? You're a cake decorator. How cool. Woke up so Mother Nature could be happy. I understand. But instead you find... Curious to see if K Daisy was streaming. K Daisy? I don't think I've met K Daisy. Now... oh, what have I done? Take photo. That's what I did wrong. So, zoom in, take this off, and then ka-chow. So I used the camera capture of the Switch, which I thought was going to trigger it, but it didn't. So there you go. Our 5 2 times were 3 creatures, sea creatures, selling some fruit, 5 pieces, take a photo, grow a fruit tree, and chop some wood, which I definitely did. So I've got a fairly healthy balance of Nook Mile points at the moment, 27k. These do add up. I mean, in reality, my last character, or actually Alexi, does have in excess of 300,000, which I never knew what to do with anyway, but... so for today, I've actually done my... NPCs, I've done my exercises, I've bought my stuff from Nooks. I actually bought a whole bunch of books. So books were on sale on Nooks, so I thought I'd grab that. Poofy's still awake. As I said, Poofy, you don't need to stay. Just making sure I got everything. Oh, there's one last thing there. Oh, I missed you by that much. It was like a elephant in a China store just then. So I do hope you're enjoying Alexi in the dark, after dark. It's a faceless stream tonight. Fairly low key. And let me just put my hard mode t-shirt back on. Alright, so off we go to find Flick again. We'll see if we can sell some of this business. Stuff we can legally sell are flowers. They're all part of resources. Bugs I can't sell to him. I'm saving that for Flick. Coconuts we've already done. Oh, there's another flower. Alright, so that's that. I don't think I've left anything go. So almost at 20k mark. Not a bad churn, but I've definitely made at least 150k in selling bugs. Now the hot item today is the hay stack, or the hay bale, or whatever it's called. Hay bed. So let's make 3 of those. And this is the hot item, so we get twice as much. So it must be nice having those giant pockets. It is definitely worth it. I would pay twice as much to get an extra row. Let's see if we can keep crafting. How much we got left? Not even enough for a leaf. Only 4. Now remember, crafted items can be sold inside. And the good thing is that today is a hot item for the hay bed, so we get a little bit extra. Alright, let's be sure. Hay bed. Hay bed. Can't sell that. Hay bed. No. So we've got Mrs. Giovani worried about being on camera. But it's an after dark stream. It is a bit of a... So it's a bit of a misdirection. So we're used to seeing a green light when the camera is on. So the light is green on the camera, but the camera itself is not on screen. So yeah, Mrs. Giovani can rest easy that she's not going to accidentally be on camera. So I'll pass on a hello. Was that a doing I just heard? So Debos, do I craft it every day? I've been trying to. I've been a good little boy in that case. Good source of money. I thought I was a little bit close, too far away. These things are pretty good money. He's a fast little bugger. So given it's nighttime as well, I'm just going to grab anything that moves. So I'll pass on the hello for you, Yellow and Black. She's just gone out to get a glass of water before bed. I'm going to see if we can sneak up on some of these bugs. There's a horn dynastid just there. So you've got a hello from Yellow and Black.
Oh, g'day.
I am going to get trouble with that camera there, Chuck.
What?
Putting her on the spot. You look good on camera, Miss G. Oh no, she's made an appearance in chat. Oh, there's a bottle. Yay! Someone was telling me about drinking a glass or a drinking game every time my pockets are full, but I think it's a good idea that I drink some water every time these pockets.
Definitely drink water every time your pockets are full.
Shall we swap? Yes, let's swap.
Oh, no. Oh. Oh.
What? Ooh, golden candlestick.
Hello, yellow and black and creepy. That's nice.
So it's definitely a bit different experience here, playing without the lights. Having the camera lights on me. So, welcome to the live stream there, One Small Oak. If you haven't already, please do like the stream. That'd be greatly appreciated. Oh, look at him go with those moves. I always thought Flick was a girl. Alright, we got some good stuff here. So all of these have been donated, in case you're wondering. I'll show you how the Critterpedia is starting to look. I think at this rate I've got almost enough to expand my house. Up way too late. Alright, so we're going to sell some of the shell stuff. Again, because we can. Oh, what you doing there, Nana? Are you having roses? Okay. Sounds like we declare war here. One is having chocolate without the other. Hello, puppy. Hi. So, I'm just sitting here. I could feel a gentle nudge on my... I don't know if you can hear that ball dropping. So, the youngest puppy is ball in mouth and nudging me in the leg to say, hey, throw something at me. Now he's starting to get all huffy. Hey, relax. Monty? It's okay. You can't bark. I can't even see the ball. It's in the dark.
Where's your ball? Where is it? Can I have it? Thank you. Wait up. Yes.
So we got some information there from Poofy about too much coffee depletes your free calcium. Calcium gets binded up, and then not enough for your calcium and K plus pumps into your cellular walls. It's over my head, Poofy. Sounds like the ball has been taken away from Puppy. Getting a bit feisty at night time. Hey Debbie, Demi, I should say. Demi and McKay, can we see the puppy? Unfortunately, I haven't got the camera on, and it's very, very dark in the room. It's almost 9:30. So normally I do show the puppy when he's available. But he does make an appearance, and actually you'll see one of the puppies as I end the stream as well. So if you do stick around for a few more minutes, I did promise that it's going to be a short stream today. Otherwise I'll get in trouble with Mrs. G. Let's have a quick look and see if there's anything there. Nothing there. Now I can't for the life of me remember if I did buy KK's album today. KK Synth. KK Synth. You know what? Worst case is, KK Synth goes into the market.
Oh.
8-ball team. Just checking to see what else we've got here. Bought both of these things. So the next thing is to see whether or not... So it sounds like Demi's a puppy fan, so we've got the two puppies. You'll see the older one on the stream end sequence. So let's deposit loan payments from... $44,000 left, and I've got nothing left. I thought I had enough. I'll just do one quick round of the beach and see if we can get any of these cool bugs. If we're lucky enough, we catch a scorpion. You gotta sneak up on these trees. Flick, I'm empty-handed. I've got one. What's this worth? Not bad, 2.5. Or 2.25 I should say. So yeah, Critpedia wise, we're looking at this. So these are the ones that we've already donated and found. So not too shabby. Proof it was 15 minutes behind. Oh, there's a cicada shell. Have to creep up on that one. Oh, here we go. Source tags are pretty good from memory. So good thing about these, having these spaced apart, is that whilst Mrs. G has some chocolate behind me, I can hear the unwrapping happening. Ah yes, so Demi, there you go. So if you do want to check out Instagram, you can see pictures of Puppy if you follow that particular tag. So that's the Instagram account. Oh yes, check that out. Is that a giraffe beetle? So these ones you usually have to crawl towards them as they're moving and stop when they're not. Yes! So it's a Kiklomatos stag. Now this one I can't donate on. I can't sell, unfortunately. I've got to donate that one. But at least it's another critter. I missed it. Monty? No play.
What's he brought?
What is this?
I threw his ball out the window and he's brought you something else.
You still want to play? It's late, puppy. It's late, puppy dog. So can send some chocolates your way. Definitely can. I think we're having some roses. Roses chocolates. Now, if you happen to know how much saw stags are worth, let me know in the chat. We've got 2 of those, one of which I have to donate. So this one I have to donate. Puppy, the other can't throw it. Ah, that one ran away.
It's gone.
It's a very fancy beetle. So I think what we'll do here is, let's see if we can do just one last loop. I'm going to donate at least 1 Bugs to Blathers, making him excited. See if we can spawn some new bugs before we wrap it up for tonight.
What's that?
So Demi, I'll take some roses, send them down to Melbourne. So saw stags sell for 2k. So I'll just do just that for now. I'm holding off on all the sea stuff. Oh dear, I pressed the wrong button. Alright, so at least we get another one of those. But no one is eating the quality street. I'll eat the quality street if you put it in front of me. What is quality street anyway? What brand is that?
It's not white.
Apparently it's NQR. You've eliminated your pond? The koala pond?
Chuck, I've got Nana.
So Chuck, you can hear Mrs. G saying that she's got Nana on her island as well. So I'll show you who I've got so far. But first, let's sell some bugs. There you go, Flick. Do what you want with them. But give me bells. 8,000 is not quite enough to pay my loan. I was hoping to get that done on stream, but unfortunately I've fallen a few K short. Alright, so let's... Before you guys go deaf with this barking dog, let me show you who we've got on the island. Oh, welcome to the live stream there, Stacy. So this is the first two starters. We had Jitters as our jock, and we've got Quinn as our sisterly or big sister. Then we ended up getting Filbert, Lazy, and then we got the Peppy, Bubbles, and Nana as our normal. So one thing I'll do is water the flowers before I forget. So I've watered all my crops. I actually had my first turnover of 3 groups of my crops this morning. Oh my god, that perspective of Flick there looked like a mini Flick. I thought it was like a little short Flick. Now, on the flower side of things, pretty stoked, even though I'm watering this by myself. I accidentally talked to him. So it's another early bird here from AG Nation. Now the one cool thing out of all this, so I've got some of these are still growing, but we've got some seed yellow and seed red tulips, which we had a bit of a quiz earlier yesterday. Was it yesterday, I think? Might have been the day before. We had on stream asked the question as to what flowers you get out of breeding a yellow seed and a yellow red. Sorry, a yellow red. A red tulip and a red tulip and a yellow tulip. Obviously getting tired here. So Angel Kitty came away with the goods, answered the question correctly. And the answer is 50% of the time you get an orange rose and 50% you get a yellow rose. And I got one of those yesterday. So I've got an orange rose, which is a start towards getting one of those purple tulips. So no drama, Stacey. I'm about to wrap it up as well, so thought we'll just let it sit there. Just what's the matter?
Well, that's a good question. I was reading
What was the question?
about people coming over to water.
I missed the question. People can't come over to water? I believe they can. So I don't think there's any rules that says that you can't do that. So I think as long as it's from a hard mode island, you're allowed to do that. But I think it's meant to be an exchange. I think it's... The whole part of hard mode is really to sort of promote community togetherness. So unfortunately for me, I've just fallen short of what I needed to sell. So yeah, this is what the island looks like now. It's all been tidied up. All the excess, when I say tidied up, if you have a look at this, it's a big wall of fish at the moment. But at least all the bugs are gone, because they've been sold off to Flick. And on this side, I've got my hoarding collection of excess fish that haven't been yet donated, and all my gifts that I'm giving to Quinn. So there you go, got my sunfish sitting there, cooking in the sun. So I think that's it, guys, for tonight. So I guess, Demi, if you're still around, we'll get to see the puppy in just a moment. So thank you so much for joining in. Apologies for those that are online from the US, very, very early for you guys at 5 AM in the morning. On the flip side of us, it's getting dark and time to go to sleep soon enough. So thank you all for joining. This is Alexi Giovani signing off. Thank you to all the channel members. Thanks to the moderators as well that came online. So this is Alexi Giovani signing off. And until next time, see ya. The stream's over. It's time to get on with the day. I've got to go and do some stuff. Hey puppy, what you doing? Up, up, up. There you go. He's a good boy. I think they might be waiting for some sort of post-credits, like in a Marvel movie or something. Thanks for joining. Who's a puppy? Who's a puppy? Good boy. Who's a puppy dog? Thanks for watching. It's over for now. Maybe we'll do it again another time. You wave. Say bye. Bye. Say bye. Do you think we'll play Arceus next? Should we play Arceus next or some other game? Maybe. What you doing there, puppy? What's the other puppy doing? Thanks again. Don't forget to leave a like. Hope to see you another time if you've missed it. Like, share, subscribe.